Hello and welcome to your 5:30 p.m. Thursday Pilates class, or this can also be your 9 a.m. Fridays Pilates class. Whatever's working for you, we are going to get started on our mats. All right, finding our feet in the floor. Take a moment to rock forward and back, feeling the weight transfer. Let's see if we can circle the weight on the feet, going between the two heels, along the outer edge of the foot, around the toes of the feet, outer edge of the foot, just circling a few times. Whoa. Getting all of that proprioception warmed up, circling in the opposite direction. Today we will be doing a pretty basic Pilates class, but included in it all, we will be taking some nice big stretch breaks. Good. Bend and stretch those knees. I want to turn this light on. There we go. And we're just easing into these joints, and let's add some breath to this now. Inhale. Let's bend those knees, feeling the spine grow nice and tall up the center of the body. And on the exhale, feel those legs root down into the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to bend. Exhale to lengthen. One more time. Inhale to bend. Exhale to lengthen. Giving those shoulders a roll back. All right. Bringing one foot front and parallel, and our back foot is turned out and behind us. It's about the width of the mat. And just rock that forward and back a couple of times. If you were with me on Wednesday, we did this on Wednesday. Palm faces the ceiling, and we reach it forward, side, all the way back, side, and then a little swivel around. The goal of this is to keep the palm facing the ceiling the whole time. And forward, side, back, side, and a little bit around. Last time, forward, aside, back, side, and around. Let's reverse it now. So we bring those fingers in towards the hip, finding that internal rotation of the arm, and circle it all the way around, in towards the hip, circle all the way around, in towards the hip, and around. Good. Switching sides. Front foot is parallel, back foot is turned out. And just rock that weight forward and back. Palm faces the ceiling, and you reach it forward, side, back, side, loop, around and forward, side, back, side, and a loop, around and forward, side, back, side, loop, around. Reverse in towards the hip, internally rotate, circle it all the way around, in towards the hip, internally rotate, circle it around, in towards the hip, internally rotate, circle it around. Bring those feet back to parallel. Good. Let's go into standing roll-ups. Inhale, dropping the arms down to come up. Exhale, dive it forward. Take a moment here to bend through the knees, stretching out, opening up the hamstrings. And take a big exhale, bend the knees and roll it up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale it over. Inhale to stretch. Exhale to bend. Roll it up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale it over. Inhale to stretch. Exhale to bend. Roll it up. Inhale, arm up. Exhale it over. Inhale. Exhale to bend. Roll it up. Last time, arms up. Exhale it over. Inhale. Exhale to bend. Roll it up. Standing lateral bend. Inhale, one arm up. Exhale it over. Inhale. Exhale to reach, drawing that finger forward and roll up the spine. Inhale, arm up. Exhale it over. Oh, inhale. Exhale to draw the fingers forward. Roll it up. Inhale, arm up. Exhale it over. Inhale. Exhale, reach, curving forward. Roll it up. Inhale, arm up. Exhale it over. Inhale. Exhale, reach and circle. Roll it up. Good. Give those shoulders a little roll back. Bringing those feet just as wide as the mat. Let's go right into standing cat and cow. Exhale to dome through the back. Inhale to arch, bringing that heart up to the ceiling. Exhale to dome. Inhale to arch. Exhale to dome. Inhale to arch. Exhale to dome. Last time, inhale to arch. Standing up nice and tall, bringing those feet in. Good. Let's come down to the mat for some core work. And let's start with a 1-minute roll down. We take a big inhale in. And on the exhale, I'm not wearing my watch. So instead of doing a 1-minute roll down, let's take a nice slow roll down. Then let's slowly melt it through the spine, feeling the belly button sink down towards the back and up towards the heart. Maybe give the shoulders a little roll back, making sure we're not gripping in there. Checking in with the jaw, maybe giving the hands a shake, shaking out those legs. And the limbs are kind of just like floating around this nice, strong core. Let's come to the shaky place. And on your next exhale, melt down into the mat. The head touches the floor. We take a big inhale in. And on the exhale, you feel the core engage. You cervical nod. And you exhale to roll up. And on the exhale, you melt down. Inhale. And on the exhale, you roll up. Exhale, roll down. I am sleepy right now. Exhale, roll it up, but in a moment we will all wake up. Exhale, melt it down. And let's do 2 more. Exhale to roll it up. Exhale, melt it down. Last time. Exhale, roll it up. And let's come and just bow over the legs, feeling the torso slowly but surely lower towards the legs. And I know that this class is not bedtime stretches, which is what we do Wednesday evenings, but while we're in this kind of passive hamstring stretch, check in with your shoulders, check in with your jaw, check in with any other areas that might be holding a little too much tension or unnecessary tension. And take one more big inhale in. And on the exhale, melt it down through the spine. Inhaling in, exhaling, feeling the core engage. Doing a double knee fold, coming up to tabletop. On the exhale, feeling the core engage, nodding that head up, reaching those hands, and inhale. And exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. In. X. In. X. Inhale. Exhale. In. X. In. X. In. And X. Last time. And X. Reaching up a little higher. Bringing the knees down into the chest. Turn the head side to side. Putting the feet down onto the mat, bringing those arms out to the side. Take an inhale in, dropping 2 knees to the side. Exhale, sequentially rolling up through the spine. Bring those knees back up. Other side. Inhale to drop. Exhale to sequence up. Inhale to drop. Exhale to sequence up. Inhale to drop. Exhale, sequence up. Inhale to drop. Exhale, sequence up. Inhale to drop. Exhale, sequence up. Inhale to drop. And now the arm that is behind us is going to spoke across the chest. Follow the line of the bottom arm until the palms meet. And then we're going to reach a little further and draw a big semicircle open. Feeling a nice big but gentle twist in the spine. And let's do that 2 more times, spoking the arm across. And giving a big circle, finding mobility in that shoulder. My pecs are really tight, so I feel an awesome pec stretch in this. And 1 more time, spoking it across, circling it up and over. And on your next exhale, bring those knees back up. Inhale to drop. And on the exhale, spoking those fingers across until the palms touch. And draw a big circle, opening up through that chest and pec. Spoking the fingers across until the palms touch. Drawing a nice big circle. Last time, spoke across. And circle. Take an inhale in. On the exhale, sequentially come up. Give those legs some length, arms down by the side. Take an inhale in. On the exhale, feeling the core engage, double knee fold coming up to tabletop. Inhale. On the exhale, feeling the core engage, cervical knot, hands behind the head, one toe reaches, opposite armpit to knee. And now we're going to think about circling those legs today. Inhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. And in. And in. And X. And X. And in. And in. X. And X. And in. X. And X. One more time. In. And in. X. And X. Legs to tabletop. Hands on the sides of the knees. Double leg stretch. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Toes and fingers reach away from each other. And you come back in. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Coming in. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Coming in 2 more times. Exhale. Coming in last time. Exhale. Coming in with rotation. To the side. Coming in and inhale. And inhale. Exhale to the side. And coming in. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale to the side. Coming in. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale to the side. Coming in. Bring that head down. Bring those knees into the chest. Rock it side to side. Good job. Waking up that body. Touching those toes down. Reaching those legs long. Take a big inhale in. And on the exhale, feel the core engage. Double knee fold. Come up to tabletop. Inhale. On the exhale, feeling the core engage. Cervical nod. One toe goes up to the ceiling. One toe goes long. Inhale, pulse. Inhale, pulse. Switch. Exhale. Exhale. No hands. Inhale. Inhale, switch. Exhale with a twist. And inhale. Inhale, switch. Exhale. Exhale, switch. In. And in a switch. X. One more set. And inhale. And exhale. Good. Toes point to the ceiling. Arms reach forward. Inhale to lower. Exhale them up. Inhale to lower. Exhale it up. Exhale to lower. Inhale it up. One more time. Exhale to lower. Inhale up. Good. Holding onto those shins. Take an inhale in. And on the exhale, feel the core engage. Bring that head up and rock and roll your way up for rolling like a ball. We are going to do 6 of them today. You have a couple of different arm positions. We will work towards seal today, just to let you know. Hand position number 1, palms on the sides of the knees with the elbows nice and buoyant. Hand position number 2, clasped behind the thighs. Hand position number 3, alternating in between the 2 knees. Choose what you want, or you can do a combo of all of them. Here we go, rolling like a ball. Inhaling in. Exhale, rolling like a ball, finding that nice doming action through the back, just like we did in those standing cat-cows today. Exhale to dome. Exhale, rolling like a ball. Exhale, rolling like a ball. I think we have 2 more left. Exhale. Last one. Good. And while we're here, let's sit up nice and tall, bringing one foot over, like so. Hugging that knee in towards the chest, or if you want to do an extra twist, you can place that elbow in front of the knee and give a little twist, or just hug it in and get a nice big glute stretch. I like this April theme of stretching. Sometimes we forget about stretching, thinking that we only have to focus on strength, but stretching is where it's at, I must say. Breathing deeply here, slowly letting that glute coax itself open. Good. And on your next exhale, release that leg and switch sides. Hugging that knee into the chest. Ooh, this side is a little tight. So just assessing where that glute, that hip is today. Feeling where it's releasing or where maybe it's a little bit tight. If there's any pinching going on, where's the pinching happening? Can you work through it? Do you need to shake it out and re-enter the stretch? And a couple more breaths here. And on your next big exhale, you can release it. Maybe give those legs a little shake. And let's go into seal. So just a reminder, seal is the exact same as rolling like a ball, except we want to play with the breath a little bit. And there's 2 positions we can do. We can either hold onto the fronts of the ankle for seal, or if you have it in your wheelhouse, we kind of have a little contortionist sort of position where the calves are on the forearms. I like to place my hands on my feet, so there's kind of a wrap action happening. We take 2 breaths at the top, 2 inhales with 2 little toe clicks. We exhale and we roll all the way back. And when we're up here, we take 2 little toe clicks. On 2 inhales, and on the exhale, woo, we come back up. That's a tricky one. Let's do 4 little seals. We go, exhale back, and inhale, inhale, exhale up. Last time, here we go. Good. Let's come to the legs out front, and let's take a nice big roll down. Going right into our roll overs. Take an inhale in. On the exhale, feel the core engage. Do a double knee fold. Come up to tabletop. Inhale those toes up to the ceiling. Pinky blade fingers on the floor. And on your exhale, go to your rollover position. On the inhale, we separate the legs and flex them. And on the exhale, we slowly roll through the spine. Inhale, pointing the toes, touching the bunions together. Exhale, roll it over. Inhale, separate and flex. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, point toes, touch bunions. Exhale, roll over. Inhale, separate and flex. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, point toes, touch bunions together. Exhale, roll over. Hands on the back. Seeing if we can get a little bit higher up. Placing the hands back down. And on your exhale, roll down through the spine, touching those toes to the mat, reaching the legs long, feeling that length in the spine. That feels so good. Staying on the back, we take an inhale in. On the exhale, we feel the core engage. We put pressure into the heels and the shoulders, and we levitate the hips up. And on your next exhale, melt it down. Inhaling at the bottom. Exhale, levitate those hips up. Inhale. Exhale it down. Inhale. And on the exhale, levitate those hips up. Reaching the arm or spoking an arm across. Let's reach to the side. Coming back to the back. Spoking the other arm across. Reach to the side. Coming back. One more time each side. Reach. And coming back. Those hips are still off of the mat. And reach. And back. Melt it down. Whoo, shake out those legs. Take a nice big inhale in. On the exhale, feel the core engage, cervical nod. Exhale, roll it all the way up. Staying nice and tall on our seat. Let's go right into our twist. Arms are out to the side. Palms are facing the ceiling. And we inhale, twist. Inhale, twist. Inhale, twist. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale to center. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale to center. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale to center. One more time each side. 2, 3. Exhale to center. Last time in. 2, 3. Exhale to center. Arms into the chest. Saw. And exhale. Reach. 2, 3. Inhale up. Other side. Exhale. 2, 3. Inhale up. And exhale. 2, 3. Inhale up. Exhale. 2, 3. Inhale. And exhale. 2, 3. Inhale up. Last time. Exhale. 2, 3. Inhale up. Place those hands behind you. Give those legs a shake out. Good. Let's go into mermaid. Our front leg is bent with the foot flexed. Our back leg is bent with the foot flexed. And if this is uncomfortable for you, that is a-okay. You can always come up to your knees and place a foam roller, like so, under your hand, so that we're bringing the ground up to you. Or if you have 2 foam rollers, even better, you can place 1 foam roller right here, kind of in that little divot the heel and lower calf makes, and sit on down, and then have the other foam roller on the floor to roll out. So pick what feels good mermaid-wise for you. And before we go into that, let's spend a little bit of hip mobilizing. So starting here, we're going to give the back glute a little squeeze and rotate and roll forward. And then the spine is just going to follow that line. And then we come and we'll do that a couple more times. And it should feel good. It should feel kind of massagey. And if there's any kind of snap, crackle, pop action, lucky you. You don't have to go to the chiropractor. Just working out whatever is going on in that hip joint. Good. And from here, holding onto the back shin, we inhale, arm up. Exhale it over. Inhale. Exhale to reach and come up. 2 more times, arms up. Exhale it over. Inhale. Exhale to reach and come up. Last time, arm up. Exhale it over. Inhale. Exhale to reach and come up. Switching sides. And on this side, finding a little mobilizing in the hip. And of course, if this doesn't feel good, you can find a little hip stretch. You can go back to a glute stretch. You can take a break even. Here we are. We inhale, arm up. Exhale it over. Inhale. Exhale to reach and come up. 2 more times, arms up. Exhale it over. Inhale. Exhale to reach and come up. Last time, arm up. Exhale it over. Inhale. Exhale to reach and come up. Bringing those 2 legs front. Give it a little shake out. Good. Let's come to our stomachs now. Right into our comfy cactus. Let's take a big inhale in. And take a big exhale. Take a moment here to just close the eyes and feel the back of the ribs expand nice and wide when we inhale. And on the exhale, feel the core pick itself up and off of the mat, or the image of picking itself up and off of the mat. I don't know if it's physically, even humanly possible to do that. Just a couple more breaths like this. Just experiencing how the air moves in and out of the body. Take a big inhale in. And on the next exhale, the core engages, the back engages, and you bring the face up. You inhale to increase. And on the exhale, you melt down. Inhale. And on the exhale, you feel the core engage, you feel the back engage, and you bring the face up. Inhale to increase. Exhale, melt down. 2 more times, inhale. And on the exhale, we feel the core engage, we feel the back engage, and we bring the face up. Inhale to increase. And on the exhale, you melt down. Last time, inhale. And on the exhale, you feel the core engage, you feel the back engage, and you bring the face up. Inhale to increase. And on the exhale, adjust those forearms so you're ready for single and double leg. Keep inhaling in. And on the exhale, hover 2 legs off of the mat and inhale, kick. Inhale, kick, switch. Exhale, exhale, kick. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Lower the legs, lower the torso. Hands on either sides of the legs. Take an inhale in. And on the exhale, the core engages. We hover 2 legs off of the mat and we exhale, kick. Exhale, kick. Inhale, it up. Exhale and exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale and exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, up. One more time. Exhale and exhale. Inhale, up. Separate the legs. Arms up. Swimming. In, switch. In, switch. Exhale, switch, and exhale, switch. Reach it all long. Bring the legs together, coming back to our comfy cactus. Give the hips a little wiggle. Whew, good. Swan dive. Inhaling in. And on the exhale, you feel the core engage, you feel the back engage, and you bring the face up. Inhale to increase. Coming all the way up to the palms. Then on the exhale, melt down. One more like this as a preparation. Inhaling in. And on the exhale, the core engages, the back engages, and you bring the face up. Inhale to increase. And on the exhale, you melt down. Inhaling in. And on the exhale, the core engages, the back engages, and you bring the face up. Inhale to increase. And on the exhale, you roll forward. Inhale, catch. Exhale, forward. Inhale, catch. Exhale, roll forward. Inhale, catch. And now we're going to use no hands. Exhaling forward, inhaling up. And last time. And press that all the way back into a child's pose. Woo, swan is wild. Maybe wiggle those hips side to side. We'll be here for a moment, letting that back spill open. And when you're ready, we actually did this exact same stretch in bedtime stretches yesterday. We're going to bring one hand to the side, the other hand over, grab the wrist, and just find a nice big stretch through the side of the back. And come to the other side. About 3 breaths on the other side as well. Good. And now, let's come up to all fours. So because we're working with stretching, let's give the wrists a little stretch to begin with. And then we will continue with some all fours work. So if you're with me on Wednesday, this will be familiar. Let's turn our hands so our pinky finger is touching our heart, grabbing the thumb area of the hand and just let that come down, starting to open up those wrists. Bring that palm to face the shoulder, peeling those fingers open, feeling that forearm start stretching out. And if you've just been climbing like me, you're really going to feel this. Ooh, okay. High forearms. Good. And just let that slowly try to open itself up. And then lastly, palms face you, grabbing that hand, bringing it down. And then we can also play with rotating the arm in its socket, getting into the different fibers of the forearm. Good, and give that a little shake out. Other side, pinky finger to the heart, holding onto that hand and opening up that wrist. Palm faces the shoulder, peeling those fingers open, getting into that forearm. Remembering to breathe deeply here. I'm going to remind myself that my shoulders can relax, even though the forearms are a little bit tight and everything wants to grip to protect it. All right. And then the palm faces you. Bring that down and then rotate that arm in its socket, getting into some of those different fibers of the forearm. All right, shake it out. Let's go into cat and cow, and we can play with different hand positions, which will stretch the forearms and wrists in different ways. And of course, if your wrists are a little bit crunchy today, just come on up to the fists. So you can always play with the fingers facing forward, the fingers facing out to the side, the fingers facing in towards each other, and the fingers facing the knees. Here we go, cat and cow, your style. On the inhale, we find a nice big arch. And on the exhale, we find a big dome, a big curl. Inhaling to arch, exhaling to dome. Inhaling to arch, exhaling to dome. Inhale to arch, exhale to dome. Inhale to arch, exhale to dome. Coming to neutral, right into scapular support. Exhale, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Inhale up. Exhale, squeezing the shoulder blades. Inhale it up. Exhale to squeeze. Inhale it up. Exhale to squeeze. Inhale it up one more time. Exhale. Inhale it up. Placing the palms on the floor, let's tuck the toes and let's push back into a downward dog, pedaling through those heels. And now let's exhale, ripple into plank. Inhale to down dog. Exhale, ripple to plank. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, ripple to plank. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, ripple to plank. Inhale, down dog. Bringing the knees to the floor. Coming to the side. And we're going to do a little bit of side planking work. So before we go right into side plank, let's set up our shoulder girdle. So let's collapse it down. And on the exhale, pushing that hand into the floor. And feel how the shoulder grows away from the neck. Feel how the back engages and supports you. Take a big inhale in. And on the exhale, come up. Inhale. And exhale. Gently lower those hips down. Exhale it up. Exhale it down. One more time. Exhale it up. And exhale it down. Switching sides. Collapse everything down. Pushing into that palm, feeling the space grow between your shoulder and your ear. Feeling the space grow in between your upper arm and side rib area. Feeling that back supported and engaged. Inhaling in. And on an exhale, come up. And on the exhale, lower down. Exhale it up. Exhale it down. One more time. Exhale it up. Exhale it down. Switching sides. That's what we want to do. Bending the supporting leg, flexing the foot, and nestling our top heel into that little divot. We're going to come into a full side plank now. Exhale all the way to side plank. And on the exhale, slowly lower down. Exhale to side plank. And exhale, melt down. One more time. Exhale it up. And exhale, melt down. Switching sides. Here we go. Making sure our feet are in the correct position. Exhale, side plank. And exhale, melt down. Two more times. Exhale, side plank. And exhale, melt down. One more time, side plank. And exhale, melt it down. Switching sides. Snake twist. Our final intense Pilates exercise until we go into some stretches. Snake twist, we take an inhale in. And on the exhale, we come side plank. We pivot on those toes to come to a nice one-armed down dog. And then on our next exhale, we come to a one-armed plank. Switch those hips and melt those hips down. Two more times. And exhale, plank and twist. Exhale, coming back down. Last time, exhale, plank and twist. And exhale, coming back down. Good. Let's go to the other side. And we exhale, plank, twist. Exhale, coming down. 2 more times. Exhale to plank and twist. Exhale, coming down. 1 more time. Exhale, plank, twist. Exhale, coming down, and shake out those arms. And while we are here, let's bring those legs nice and wide and reach forward. Feeling the inner thighs release. Breathing deeply. Calming the breath down. Sometimes those snake twists can get the heart rate up just a little bit. And if it feels all right, place one hand on the shin and then just reach up and over. And then you can walk those hands through the center, roll it back up, other side, up and over. And walk those hands through the center, roll it up. One for the feet. Now this one is a little bit intense. I'm going to come a little closer to you. And we're going to tuck our toes under like so. Tucking those toes and sitting back. So the weight of our body is going to start opening and stretching the bottoms of our feet. Ooh, this one's really intense. We won't be here for too long. But while you're here, can we release the shoulders? Can we release the jaw? And as the feet are stretching, can we release the pain that we're making up in our mind? And on the exhale, coming forward onto those hands and coming onto the feet. Woo! All right, all right. We're going to stretch out the hips now. Coming up to the knees, 1 foot forward, find a nice tuck in the tail, and come on forward. If you want to get into the psoas, reach that arm up and over. Feeling the front of that hip open up. We'll be here for a couple more breaths. And then let's frame our front leg with our 2 hands. Walk those toes forward. Flex that foot so that the toes are going up towards the ceiling. One final hamstring stretch, and let's see if we can get that chest closer to the leg. And bring that foot in, and let's go to the other side, finding a nice big tuck in that tail, coming a little forward, bringing that arm up and over to get into the psoas a tiny bit deeper. Breathing deeply here, feeling the front of that hip open up, maybe even feeling those side ribs open up. Taking note of what's going on in this part of the body. And bringing those hands to frame the foot, wiggle those toes front, flexing those toes up to the ceiling and dropping that chest towards the leg. We'll be here for a couple of breaths, and while you are here, what are your shoulders doing? Are they released? What is your jaw doing? Is it clenched or unclenched? Maybe you close your eyes just to kind of get deeper into the sense of the stretch. Check in with your breath. And let's put both hands on the mat. Swing that foot back so you're on all fours. Give the toes a tuck. Come up to downward facing dog. Walk the feet to the hands and the hands to the feet. On the exhale, bend the knees and roll up. The spine standing up nice and tall. Give the shoulders a nice big roll back, palms facing forward. Feeling those legs going down. The torso goes up. We inhale to bend. Exhale to lengthen. Inhale to bend. The tips of the fingers comes to the tops of the shoulders. Exhale to lengthen. Inhale to bend. The hands unfold, palms face the ceiling. Exhale, lengthen the legs, feeling the legs root down, the palms go up towards the ceiling, feeling that oppositional pull between hands and feet. Flipping the palms, pressing the air down and away. Hands come behind the head, that head lengthens up towards the ceiling. And as much as that head goes up, the legs and roots that are under the feet go down. Thank you so much for joining class, and for those of you that continue to donate, thank you so much. My Venmo and my PayPal are in the weekly email that I send, and I am just so incredibly thankful that you guys are always showing up. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.